Bhoga Nandeeshwara Temple is a Hindu temple located in Nandi village at the base of Nandi Hills in the Chikkaballarpur district of Karnataka. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva. This temple is built in the Dravidian style. It is the oldest temple of Karnataka. It is a 1,000-year-old temple that bears the architectural stamps of about 5 different dynasties that ruled here. Just as you enter the temple, you will be greeted by 4 tall peepal trees and a vast green lawns in the compound area. The first phase is believed to be built by the Bana queen Ratnavali. The temple then underwent many additions and modifications spread over the rule of around 5 dynasties. This temple was added to and extended by the Ganga dynasty, Cholas, Hoysalas, Pallavas, and finally the Vijayanagara kings. The Chola kings in the 11th century added the roof. The Hoysala dynasty added the marriage hall to the temple structure, and the outer walls and buildings were added by the Vijayanagar kings in the 13th century. The Vijayanagar kings even added the Pushkarini, Tulabhara Mantapa and the Vasantha Mantapa in Bhoga Nandeeshwara Temple. The temple complex has 2 large shrines, the Arunachaleshwara Shrine to the south, built by the Kangas of Talakas, and the Bhoga Nandeeshwara Shrine to the north, built by the Cholas. In between, there is also a small intervening shrine called the umamaheshwara Shrine, built by the Hoysalas. According to Hindu legends, the Arunachaleshwara represents the childhood of Shiva, the Bhoga Nandeeshwara represents the youth of Shiva, and the umamaheshwara represents the marriage of Shiva with Parvati. The Arunachaleshwara temple, built by the Gangas, has a unique form of Lord Ganesha called Ugra Ganapati. This shrine represents the childhood of Shiva. The Bhoga Nandeeshwara temple depicts the youthful phase of Lord Shiva, and as youth is the time to rejoice and enjoy life, there are many festivals held in this temple throughout the year. The main temple, the Bhoga Nandeeshwara, has a majestic Shivalinga in the sanctum. This temple is said to be built by the Cholas. The pillars are covered in beautiful carvings. Each major shrine, that is Arunachaleshwara and Bhoga Nandeeshwara Shrine, has a large ringa in the sanctum with a sculpture of Nandi in a pavilion facing the shrine. There is a rare figure of a Chola king in this temple, believed to be of Rajendra Chola. In between the Arunachaleshwara and Bhoga Nandeeshwara Shrine, there is a small intervening shrine called umamaheshwara Shrine with a Kalyana Mandapa supported by ornate pillars in black stone with reliefs depicting of the Hindu gods Shiva and his consort Parvati, Brahma and Saraswati, Vishnu and his consort Lakshmi, the god of Agni and his consort Swahadevi, and decorative creepers and birds in bas relief, typical of the Hoysalas. The Umamaheshwara temple depicts the wedding scenes between Shiva and Parvati, and newly married couples often visit this temple to take the blessings of Shiva and Parvati. Nandeeshwara Temple on the top of Nandi Hills, which is not here, represents the final renunciation stage in the life of Shiva, and hence this temple is devoid of any festivities. The outer bounding wall of the complex has two minor shrines for Devi, the female form of divinity. To the north of the shrines is a second compound with a Navaranga Mandapa with Yali pillars. Near the main temple, there is a Tulabhara Mandapa and a Vasantha Mandapa. A large-stepped Pushkarini, locally called Sringeri Tirtha, where lamps are lit on certain festive days. Sringeri Tirtha is the temple pond. It is surrounded on all four sides by a walkway and a running mandapa. This pond has steps leading down to it on all four sides. The pond is believed to be a source of the river Pennar in Karnataka. Legend has it that this pond was created by Nandi by plunging his horn to the ground to draw out water from the divine Ganga. Unfortunately, I visited the temple in the lockdown period, so the Sringeri Tirtha is closed. Finally, we reached home after 3 hours. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Bye. See you in my next video.